So Mike Coppinger reported that negotiation or final negotiations are being taking place between Teofimo Lopez and Sabriel Matias at an undisclosed location, and the date is scheduled for March. This is a good fight that's going to be taking place. I put it like this: it's either going to take place at two spots. I say either or. That makes the most sense. It's either going to take place in Puerto Rico or it's going to take place in New York City. And New York City might be the spot. Teofimo Lopez was actually born in New York City, even though he was raised in Florida, but he still has ties to New York City. And he always does good when it comes to fights happening at New York City, usually around Heisman night. But you know, fortunately, the past couple of years or so that hasn't been happening. Whereas though you got Subriel Matias, who's actually Puerto Rican, and New York City has a lot of Puerto Rican descent followers. And also make no mistake about it, this fight could actually take place in Florida as well, probably the southern part of Florida, maybe Miami area as well. So a lot of people of Puerto Rican descent down there as well. But as far as the fight goes, Teofimo Lopez actually has a lot of tools in his bag. He's very gifted. He's very talented. You know what I'm saying? Despite his racial outrage for attention, by calling black people or referring to them as monkeys or whatever, whichever monkey wants the banana and all that other stuff, and just causing anything in a desperate situation to try to get a fight. The man can actually fight. Sabriel Matias, on the other hand, he can't fight. He's a pressure fighter. He actually got a body on his record, to be totally honest with you. But his style might play into the hands of Teofimo Lopez, as Teofimo Lopez is an actual counter puncher. But we would never know. I mean, maybe the pressure Sabriel Matias puts on, it might be smart pressure. Because one thing about Sabriel Matias, he's going to stay in your face. I mean, you know how Claggett was in Teofimo face in their fight. The thing is, I don't think Steve Claggett actually really had the power to really, keep sticking on with Teofimo Lopez. Whereas though Sabriel Matias actually does. He overwhelms you. He doesn't really load up on his punches, but you could tell he's actually heavy handed. And if Teofimo don't be careful, this could be a very good night for Sabriel Matias, as he might get the stoppage. But we never know how things played out. But I'm actually happy to see this fight is actually going to be taking place. But other than that, with that being said, you watch a boat and understand, and I'm out. Peace.